It is Wednesday, December the 21st, and this is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Hello and welcome. Today we read from the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 46 through 57. Here's the word of the Lord. No one has seen the Father except the one who is from God. Only he has seen the Father. Very truly I tell you, the one who believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your ancestors ate the manna in the wilderness, yet they died. But here is the bread that comes down from heaven, which anyone may eat and not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. This bread is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world. Then the Jews began to argue sharply among themselves. How can this man give us his flesh to eat? Jesus said to them, Very truly I tell you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise them up at the last day. For my flesh is real food, and my blood is real drink. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood remains in me, and I in them. Just as the living Father sent me, and I live because of the Father, so the one who feeds on me will live because of me. And that is the word of the Lord. In her article today, titled Bread from Heaven, here's what Judy King writes. Bread is a staple of practically every culture in every area. Who hasn't gone to an Italian restaurant and been met with the mouth-watering aroma of the garlic breadsticks? Not your thing? What about the flatbread holding slices of spiced meat, onions, and tzatziki sauce on your hero sandwich? Then there's the naan that accompanies Italian cuisine, French croissants with your continental breakfast, and biscuits and gravy in the American South. One would be hard put to find a more apt illustration of a universal need of humankind. Almost everyone eats bread of some kind. In fact, bread is such a universal part of our meals that Jesus famously used it to describe himself. The living bread that came down from heaven would have told Jesus' audience and us that Jesus is the one thing we need for life. In both ancient and modern times, this mainstay of earthly meals nourishes and sustains us. Similarly, when we accept Jesus into our hearts, he will nourish and sustain us for Christian life and ministry. The hymn is Here at Thy Table, Lord, by May P. Holt. Fed by thy living bread, all hunger past, we shall be satisfied. And from the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 10. We have been made holy through the sacrifice of the body of Jesus Christ. And this is your daily devotion for Wednesday, December the 21st. Have a blessed day.